Hi everybody, it's Lynn from LynzCraftzDesignz. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to do it this time with the lapis lazuli. And I want to make it darker. I still want to be able to see through it. But last time, it wasn't dark enough. Oh, if it'll stay that color. If it'll just stay that color. Let's find something to stir in. I've got these are glittering snowflakes. From what I understand, they're really close to a product that normally you can get just about everywhere other than here in Texas for some reason, called Buffalo Snow, which is just a Christmas sprinkle it under your tree kind of thing. So I just sprinkled a little bit in and all over my stick. Let's try to get some of that off. Okay. You can see, not that much. And I don't think this is enough to fill it up. But it's enough. It's enough for the tips anyway. Goodness, oh my goodness, it was almost enough. Alright, I'm gonna just be right back. I'm gonna make up a little bit more, because that would just drive me crazy. Okay, and you know I mixed up too much because literally I only needed a bit. So I only needed like a tablespoon. So I'm gonna see if I can come up with something else to do with that. This I'm gonna put on my drying rack. And leave it set till in the morning and we'll demold it. Try to get some of these bubbles to come up. Ooh, and I saw somebody had done the other day. It was either the chameleon flakes or it was at least the chameleon powders in this mold. I wouldn't have thought it possible, but it was pretty. Okay. Alright, I'll put this on the drying rack and be back. Alright, I'm going to do a partial pour on this one. It's a little Lotus Trinketdish. The lid is very shallow. I mean, didn't take but half of that. Okay. Trying to get it out of the cup without it dripping off my stick. And if I say I'm going to have to mix up some more to finish this, you know it's going to do it again. But I'm going to do it. Okay. This time I'm not going to add any more of the lapis lazuli. I'm going to leave it a little lighter. And I have not waited any time other than the time it took to mix it up. So the colors will mix a bit. Okay. It's a shame to say, but that seemed a little too easy. Except for the getting it all over myself, which I can't seem to keep from doing. Okay, now resist the urge if you have a torch to torch it. And I do have a torch, but I do not use it on silicone molds. This one is way too shallow. If you used a torch on this, it's so shallow you would just be torching the bottom of the mold. This other one, I'm going to have to babysit a few minutes. It's got a few bubbles coming up. So I'm going to put this on the drying rack, and I'll be back in the morning to demold it. Okay, let's see if we can demold this one. Now I got a comment. I got a comment about using spray release, and I do use spray release. But I don't tend to use spray release on a brand new mold, and I probably should. That being said, this is not a new mold, and I did not use mold release on it, so I should have. Alright. Now, where this goes between the crystal points, that can be difficult to get it to release. So, it's just water. Squirt bottle with water. I'm going to try and go for the shorter side, because it's easier to flip back. Off me. Alright. This right here. See what I mean? There between the crystals. That's where it gets difficult on this particular mold. Just roll it on back. Keep kind of rolling it towards the middle, and eventually you'll be able to pull those points out. Here we go. Now that is what I expected. On that snowflake box, I expected it to be darker like this, but I really liked it light like that. This one I really did want it the blue though. That is really pretty. Really pretty. Do I have... Oh! Oh, that's so pretty. Those candy flakes have a nice iridescence, don't they? Okay. I really loved how that turned out. One. Oh, okay, I'll do the heart first. Really pretty. Okay. Now, this one. I did notice got a tiny bit of an overpour right there. So, before I demold it all, I'm going to try and address that. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and demold this one first. Why? Because it's easy. Turned out really pretty, no bubbles. Okay, let's go for this. It still wound up with a line where the color change was, but it's not that noticeable. Let's get that off the bottom. Oh. It's gonna be difficult, is it? this is gonna have to be cut and then sanded. Oh man. And have your glasses on when you do this. Alright, I'm gonna buzz the rest of that off with my rotary cutter, y'all. My rotary. Okay. Now on this one, when I did the yellow one, I did put a knob on top because the lid does sit down inside this rim, so there's no way to pick it up other than to turn the box over. So it will need a knob or something. If I had one. That color, I would put it on there right now. That really did turn out pretty though. So there we go. There's what we got with the blue. Let's turn the light back on. Now, remember, these lights did also come from Temu, and I will have the link listed below. Really cute. I absolutely love this mold, y'all. I'm thinking, seriously, don't want to give it all away, but myself and both my sisters have birthdays in July. Do I see birthday? Yes. Oh, yes. On your bedside table or something. Cute. Alright, and then the little lotus box. Now this mold I got off of, I am actually not sure. I think it may have come from Amazon. I'm not sure. I'll try to find the link, but I can't promise anything. And then, of course, the faceted heart. That definitely, now that I say that, I'm not sure. But I do know they have it on Amazon, so. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will have the links listed below. I do have a 30% off coupon for first-time buyers off Temu. Also have an affiliate link that I will get a tiny little kickback from if you buy anything through that link for Temu. I do also have an Amazon affiliate link and a storefront and a wish list. And I get a little kickback from the storefront if you buy anything through there. Buy me a coffee link in the description below. I think that's it. I'm telling you, get me some of this. YRYMTA, whatever it is. But the colors are gorgeous. Just, what can I say? This one is the fire opal. That is pretty, that color. Oh. And I have lots more, which you'll see in other videos. They've really got some true colors. I realize a lot of the companies just repackage other manufactured dyes. There we go. But whichever one they're using, it's really concentrated, and I love that. I mean, that is blue, but still totally transparent. Oh, so amazing. And that box could not be more transparent. Sorry, I get distracted. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.